Hello everyone. So welcome to the channel of RD Automation Learning. So in this video, we are going to cover with you few of the details that we have got from the freshers. So recently I came to know from one of the fresher that he had been hired in one of the MNC company in 2021 or 2022. And now still he hasn't received the joining date. So this is a common thing that has been we have been hearing from the freshers, whether they have been selected in TCS, Infosys, Wipro, Accenture, or many other companies. So the freshers, they have got joined, they have got the offer letter nearly in 2021, 22, but still they haven't got the joining date. So what needs to be done? And there are also freshers who have been hired, but still they are on bench. So they have got the joining date, but still they haven't got the project. So in this particular video, we will be coming with a kind of a guidance to all those freshers who are looking for a joining date out there, right? So before going to the video, I would request you to please like, share, and subscribe our channel to get more such updates. So recently, there was a one of my subscriber who had got selected in one of the MNC company in 2021, 2022, and now he has received an email from the HR of the company, of the MNC company, that you need to put a self-resignation email. So he was very much confused because he had got the offer letter in 2021-22, and he did not receive any kind of joining date till now. He was at home and he was expecting that he'll be getting a joining date very soon. But all of a sudden, what happened is the freshers, like him, not only just him, but there are other people also who are receiving a kind of an email from the companies that you need to go for a self-resignation. So the quick advice that I would like to give you here is that if you haven't got the joining date since more than 6 months, or if it is more than 1 year, then you should not wait for those companies. Even if it is more than 6 months, you should not wait. What I would suggest is learn AI tools, learn about your core skills, and try looking for jobs in another companies, because if your gap will increase, gap in the sense that you have passed out, you have cleared, you have got graduated in 2021, and since 2020 till 2024 you are not working anywhere, then it's gonna not help you anywhere, right? It will increase the gap in your career itself. So what I would suggest is that you should start looking for the job. And if you are also looking for any such kind of career guidance, so we are also on top meet, so you can connect with us maybe for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, as per your availability, as per your convenience on weekends. And we can connect for 30 minutes. We can discuss about the career guidance. And trust me, the real time career guidance would be given to you. You don't have to hesitate to share any of the things. All the things would be kept very much confidential. Nothing would be shared, not even your name, nothing. So all the things, it would be a kind of a 1:1 mentorship, 1:1 career guidance call that I'm doing with the many of the freshers, many of the college pass outs there, because there is a time that they need some kind of direction. There is a time that they need some kind of guidance in their career. So it's a high time that if you are also struggling with respect to your career, then you can connect on TopMate with us and book the slot for career guidance. So recently what happened is I was telling you about this particular one of the fresher candidate, and it's not like only him, but there are other people also. So now how's the scenario in the market? What is happening is more than 40,000 freshers have been hired already. So you would see, if any company would like to show, they'll show everything in the green. The status would be in the green. Yes, more than 60,000 freshers have been hired in big companies, and these are all big companies, right? Freshers hire is too high. And but what about the offer letters given? Yes, offer letters is also exceeding 60K. But what about the joining date? And what about the people on bench? Not only that, but what currently the market scenario is that the employees who are on bench period, who haven't got any projects, so they are also facing the same situation because of a few of kind of ratings, and they are given less rating because they are not actually given some kind of a project work. They are on bench, and they are again told to resign, and they are told to leave. Right now, why they are told to resign? Why the company themselves, they are not laying off? Because if the company will lay off, then obviously their branding, their image will go down in the market and with respect to other people also out there. And again, their business, their stock market, everything would be impacted. So this is a very smart move that has been made by a few of the companies, that they are asking all their bench employees to resign from by themselves. And the reason that they are giving is that we don't have projects. Now the people who were expecting to get into the projects, they are waiting into the companies. People who are expecting to get a joining date, they are waiting for those companies. So what I would suggest is, there's a very fundamental rule that you need to follow. If you have been on bench period more than 6 months, and you have approached HR, you have approached your managers, you have approached other colleagues in the companies to support you, to help you. But still, if you're not getting those kind of guidance, those kind of support, those kind of help, that means maybe some kind of politics has been played, or maybe you are not being allocated to some particular project. And then there are times when you might be told that you're not skilled enough, you have to learn these things, you have to adapt to this particular things. But if you would not have learned, then how come you cleared that particular interview of that company, right? So these things are happening. So if you are on bench period for more than 6 months, if you have been if you haven't received the joining date from the company, so you are a fresher, you got offer letter, but you haven't received the joining date from the company. It has been 6 months, 8 months, and every now 2 and 3 months it's been postponed, it's getting postponed. Then what you should do is, you should start looking for another job opportunity. It's a high time. There are many examples, and I'm not revealing any company's name here, right? But the people who are watching this video, they'll come to know with whom such kind of experiences have been happening, right? So these things would be there in the IT industry. The employers would be playing safe. The companies are big shots. They will be playing very safe. But it is ultimately your career. It is ultimately your life. You need to support yourself. You need to love yourself. You need to take care of yourself. You need to make sure that if someone is underestimating you, then at least you should not underestimate yourself, right? You have to start applying into the other companies. If you are on bench period more than 6 months, you have been learning things, right? See, there are so many things. If you want to learn, you can connect with us on 1:1 mentorship, anything related to testing, manual testing, automation. Recently we have also started a free playlist on manual testing, so we would be uploading videos on them as well. There are so many resources out there, paid, unpaid, free resources. You would get ocean of resources online, right? It is just up to you, that you have to have some courage to move on from that particular organizations, companies where you are not being valued, right? You have got the offer letter, but you are not getting joining dates. You are on bench period since 6 months and no project is being allocated. So what is happening is, your mental growth is also not increasing, because you are getting salary at the first of every month, but you are not getting anything to learn. So you are actually in a cycle. You are actually in a kind of a dilemma, that everything is going well. But if you are not growing functionally, if you are not growing mentally with the knowledge aspect, then it's a big risk that you are taking in your career, right? So this was a small video where I wanted to showcase you about a few of the companies and the current market situation. And that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching this video, and stay tuned for more updates.